What's going on, everybody? Richie here. Today I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on Paul Wade's book, Convict Conditioning. Now, I know there's going to be some smartasses out there who say Paul Wade's not real. Well, prove it. You can't prove it. I can't prove it. That's besides the point. The point is that the content within the book is amazing. It's well thought out. It's probably the most efficient, progressive calisthenics program that I've come across to date, and that's the real important part. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the book. First of all, it had the perfect combination of things that I find entertaining: prison stories, workout programs, and ancient tales of old warriors who developed superhuman strength using nothing but calisthenics. So that combination right there I found very entertaining. It was well worth the $20 I spent on the PDF format. Now I know there's going to be some smart asses out there who say you can get it for free. I don't care. The $20 was worth it, and I think whoever wrote the book deserves the money for their hard work and their research and for putting out such a great and entertaining product. It was more entertaining than most movies that I watch nowadays. So it was totally worth it. Plus, I've already started making progress and developing more strength and more muscle using some of the techniques described within the book. Now, for those of you who haven't read the book, Paul Wade tells a little bit about his prison experience and how he learned the lost art of developing strength and size through calisthenics. He goes back through the history of ancient warriors like Spartans who only used calisthenics workout programs, gladiators, archers that were able to pull bows that had to draw, that needed 200 pounds of pulling force to draw back, so you're pulling 200 pounds with one arm. And he talks about how these ancient warriors developed their strength using only calisthenics. So after that, he gets into the program, which is comprised of 6 moves. Paul Wade calls it the Big Six. Now, these 6 moves, he says, are everything you need to build size and strength, and those 6 moves are these: a push-up, a squat, a pull-up, a leg raise, a bridge, and a handstand, or a variation of any of those moves. And it's not a handstand, it's a handstand push-up. Excuse me. And what he does is he breaks it down for a complete beginner, somebody who can't do 1 rep, gives them a step 1. So, for example, with push-ups, if you couldn't do 1 rep, step 1, you start on a wall and you push off the wall until you reach the progressive standard. And once you hit the progressive standard, you go to step 2, which would be a push-up with your hands on a surface like a sink or a desk. From there, you would go to kneeling push-ups, half push-ups, regular push-ups, close grip push-ups, lever push-ups, and so on and so forth, all the way up to a 1-arm push-up with your feet together, being the master step. And each one of the moves has a master step like that. And the goal is to progress from step 1 all the way to step 10. And once you get to step 10, you will undoubtedly be super strong. You'd have almost inhuman strength. You'd be capable of things that most people can only dream of, like a 1-arm handstand push-up, so on and so forth. So, guys, pretty much the bottom line is that it's one of my favorite books that I've ever read. It details everything you need to become insanely strong and build muscle and strength using only your body weight, which is something that I'm very passionate about. So it definitely hit home for me. I would highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for an alternative to your average sort of like gym bro workout, and anybody who wants to master their own body weight. Alright, guys, that's my thoughts and opinions on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, go ahead and leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe because I got plenty more content on the way to help you guys reach all your calisthenics and fitness goals. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. All right, take it easy. See you guys soon.